is not a hero. This woman death was brought on by herself. And you know what's sad is that the left right now are more mad about this woman's death than they cared about Charlie Kirk. I want you to think about this. Charlie Kirk was a Christian man. This is how I want y'all to see it's all ideology, right? They only care about people who align with their ideology. Charlie Kirk was a man that was just sitting and having disagreements on politics. He wasn't doing anything criminal. He wasn't doing anything against the law. He wasn't doing anything wrong. From a legal point of view, this woman was doing everything wrong legally. Legally, it is not covered under the First Amendment to block ICE agents' cars from deporting illegals. They were trying to ask the lady to move. She had been following them around, blocking them leaving all day. They asked her to move. She refused to. She almost ran the man over and he just shot in the window because he was scared to death that his life was going to end that day. He was not going to see his family members anymore. And 20, 30 years ago, our country would have not even blinked an eye and said the man was wrong. It would have been united. But right now we have a culture where that the left think it's okay because they're angry. They're like little children who cannot control their emotions. They believe that violence is acceptable to accomplish their goals, period. The politicians won't say it because they know how crazy it sounds to moderates and people who are Democrat or more conservative, which is probably 70% of the country. So they won't say it publicly, but they put out the clarion call. They know. They know. We are in a situation where they've created an environment where they believe it's okay to get violent, to get, if you don't agree with something. Charlie Kirk all these people that are mad celebrated Charlie's death. And he was doing nothing but talking to people. Nothing but exercising his real First Amendment rights. This lady was not exercising her First Amendment rights. She was literally obstructing justice. It's a crime to come into our country. Our laws, if you don't like our laws, then you elect people to change them. You don't get to stop ICE agents that were voted for by the American people from doing their job because you don't like it. That is not you're not she wasn't a freedom fighter.